Uh, Thank you. We're going to start with Mike Giardi, followed by Mike Reese.
Hey, Jonnu, how are you?
What's going on? How you doing? I'm good.
I'm just curious. Obviously, yesterday is not the kind of day that you want to have as a professional. How do you quickly turn the page from that?
Exactly what you just said. Quickly turn the page. Have a short-term memory. Even through success in this league, you can't dwell on the week prior. You know what I mean? You got to just have enough mental toughness to keep moving forward. No matter what was the result of last week, because it's a long season. It's a lot of football left to be played, man. And you just got to be able to turn that page quickly.
I'm just curious, and I don't have any real frame of reference for this, but it seems like on that crossing ball that bounced off your hands that Jenkins picked off, that there was an extra step or a stutter. Were you and Mac not on the same page? Am I just looking too deeply into things?
Mac threw a catchable ball. Mac did everything right. I just got to make that play that I know I can make, and that I will make when it's presented itself, when opportunity presents itself.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it.
Next question, Mike Reese, followed by Alan Siegel.
Jonnu, thanks for taking the time and just talking to us. We're still getting to know you. I mean, how hard are you on yourself after a performance like that?
I gotta have a certain level of honesty with myself in the mirror, man. And but the great thing about it is I got another opportunity. I didn't put my best product of myself out there yesterday. I know that the whole world knows that. But I know the player I am, and I'm confident in the player that I am, and I'm just looking forward to moving forward.
Next question, Alan Siegel, followed by Evan Lazar.
Thanks, Stacy. Jonnu, obviously you want to do very well as well as you can, and of course, coming in as a free agent, you want to do well for your new team. Going forward, how do you guard against overthinking and overpressurizing yourself to want to succeed?
Well, I think that stems from a level of mental toughness. This game isn't easy, man. No way, form, or fashion is this game easy. It's not meant to be easy. It's not for people it's not for people who are not mentally tough. You know what I mean? Because there will be certain failures, certain trials and adverse situations that you're gonna have to overcome. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't be here if I've been through. Talking about football, you know what I mean? Like, I've been through life situations, you know what I mean? Like, things that were really serious, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you got to have a certain level of mental toughness to say, okay, like, this is what I've been doing all my life. I know what I can do. I'm confident in what I do. You got to bounce back, you know what I mean? Every dog has his day, you know what I mean? So, we just got to continue to keep going.
And they say professional athletes do best when they can just go out and play. And just very simply, are you comfortable in the Patriots offense right now and what your assignments are from down to down?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the least of my worries is me being comfortable in the system. I'm extremely comfortable in the system. I'm comfortable with my role in the system. Man, my biggest thing is my teammates, man, and this organization, and just not performing to well enough to put us in a position to win. You know what I mean? And that's what eats me up the most as a competitor. As a teammate, someone that you count on and depend on, and it's upsetting. You know what I mean? But man, I'm looking forward to next week, man. As we all are, we're flipping a new page and we just going forward.
Thank you, Jonnu.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the last question by Evan Lazar. Go ahead, Evan.
Hey, Jonnu, my question was also similar to Alan's, but just with you and Mac, would you say that is it better for you to kind of get in the meeting room and discuss some of the things that went wrong, or is it the practice field, or where do you kind of build, I guess, that chemistry with the quarterback for you personally?
Nah, man, like I said, Mac, he didn't do anything wrong. It's not on his end. I put that on myself. You know what I mean? Every ball that he threw to me yesterday was catchable, and was catches that I've made that I know I can make. You know what I mean? And, you know, unfortunately, it just couldn't come up with them. You know what I mean? But, you know, we're going to keep working. We're going to keep doing, you know, our job and doing what we're supposed to do and keep working, whether that may be looking at it from getting extra work after practice and trying to hit some of those stores. So whatever it may take.
Thanks, Jonnu.
Thanks, Jonnu. Thanks, everyone. We'll have Matthew Slater next in this room.
Thank you.
Thanks, Johnny.